How do y'all, and welcome back. Just 2 to go, and our first playthrough is done. I've still got one more normal difficulty playthrough to do, because it's impossible to do normal difficulty time trials unless you're actively in normal difficulty, and it only opens up in New Game. Plus, mercifully, I don't have to originally when I did this project, I had to play through it like 5 times, because some of the coins required replaying through the entire game to get back to a specific Colossus fight, because its coin is only collectible during the fight. And I had to replay through normal difficulty twice guaranteed so I could do the time trials and get all the items. Alright. Give me just but a singular moment. I shall return once I have the opportunity to. Just gonna go make a quick short of that other Lizzie boy. Alright. Aggro. How you doing, bud? We got 2 to go. Let's do this.
Yeah!
So we are very swiftly coming up to the end of our first playthrough here. Honestly, a really fun game. Generally speaking, very mechanically sound. Like, all the controls feel intuitive. By the way, we're going back there. All the controls feel intuitive. It's not like Killer 7, which is a project coming much later. That it's a bit weird to play, especially on the GameCube. But controls are intuitive. The physics can be a little wonky sometimes, but you can't have everything. It's a very fun game. I genuinely recommend people not just playing it, but completing it. Do normal difficulty, do hard difficulty, do the time trials, get the items, see this lush, beautiful world. But we'll get into more of those opinions once we actually come to our favorite portion of every game, credits and final thoughts. So, wherefore will we be going? All the way back here. So, the coin in this boss's arena area is one of the ones that you cannot get on your first playthrough. And on top of that, you have to get it during the actual fight, not during a reminiscence fight. Tail. Think I got it? What the fuck? Okay, seriously, honestly, people, I am not trying to do this stuff. It just happens. Honestly, I need to start making shorts of when these glitches fucking happen, because god damn, they happen so often. Oh, that's fucking great. There is another one around here somewhere. It is annoyingly elusive, though. Sometimes it's up here. There's also a coin up here. Sometimes it's down below. Sometimes it's on the wall high up. I hear it. I see it. Got your tail. I was about to say, oftentimes, unless I immediately see it, I don't bother going for him, because, like I said, it's annoyingly elusive. Okay, so for this fight, we're going to need our sword, and our bow, and just a bit of gumption. Because this one, while it is a repeat design, does keep the mechanics fresh and new, but getting the last point can be a little tricky. Ah, that feels better. Had a crick in my neck. All right, come on, Big Papa Big Papa Gorilla. Let's get this going. Gorilla with a stone sword. Hi. So, naturally speaking, we want to immediately run away. And for us, I tend to have the easiest time if I stand right here. As we want him to... This one did take me... made me need to use Dorman's help way back when, as I couldn't figure out that these would actually be interactable with this guy's foot. So he's gonna lift up his foot, we run over to here, get fucking yeeted a little. More importantly, that gets us up. If you jump just before the foot lands, you'll be fine. Forward. If you aim just right, you can actually knock the sword out of his hand as he's moving into position. But I have, it's a little tricky for me to do. Once he starts rotating his shoulder, shoot him. He'll knock down a bunch of shit, giving us a means to get up. Just be careful to not fall, so it's a long way down. Don't stand all the way in the middle of the bridge. He's backing up for a reason. And that's the reason. So I do believe we've got 3 points to worry about, if I remember correctly. One on his head, one on his chest, and one on his hand. If he can land the plunging attack on his head, that's generally best. But the plunging attack, I tried to do it there, and it just... the plunging attack frame of window for what you're looking to actually get is a little tricky. Okay, so the chest one is actually hard difficulty. So there goes the head. And now we just got to get down to his hand. Which can be annoying. So first things first, we need to have him drop the sword. There we go. And once he's dropped the sword, we can clamber down to his hand. Or try to, because again, that can be a little tricky. There we go. Got onto his wrist, which is what I was looking at, hoping to get. And now I should just be able to crawl around, and once he swung once and rested his hand again, I should be able to get onto it. Got it. And now after a second swing, he'll go down. Alright, regain your footing. Good night. Yeah, like I said, getting to his hand can be a bit tricky. If you fall, do not worry. It's still possible to get onto his hand. You can either take the expressway up again to get up onto the broken bridge and jump down onto him, or alternatively, after knocking the sword out of his hand, and if you fall, you can instead stand a certain distance away from him, and he will slam his hand into the ground, leaving his palm open, and if you are quick enough, you'll be able to grab on.